Okay, Chloe. Okay, Chloe, we're gonna start. Today we're gonna start in the morning. And you tell me how you feeling. You're calm. Why are you calm? Slept well last night. Perfect. I'm glad to hear that. So today we're gonna find the central message of the story we already read. That is the empty pot. And we're gonna use details of the story to explain it. But before we do that, I want to make sure that you recall the events in the story. So right here I have some cards with the events of the story. So I'm gonna give you one random card and I want you to use the magnets to put it in that grid, and you're gonna put them in the order you think the story happened. What happened at the beginning, what happened at the middle, what happened at the end. When I give you the card, you're gonna describe to me and then you're gonna base it, okay? Do you have any questions? Alright, your first card is this one. What's happening there?
This is the beginning where the people are praying and marching down the street to tell the kids to go to the prayers palace.
Go ahead and places where you think it belongs in the story. You have the magnets here. Help yourself. The very beginning. Good job. Next one. What about this one?
This is when the wall track and she wanted us to go the street, but she couldn't go.
Yes. Where do you think it belongs in the story?
I think it's church.
Go ahead. What about this one?
This is the part where the voices up to the emperor's palace with the empty pot.
Where do you think that belongs in the story? Next one. It's this one. Where do you think it belongs in the story?
That.
Beginning, middle, or end?
Okay.
The middle. What's happening there?
When his daddy was telling out.
He's receiving the seeds from the emperor. Good. What about this one?
This is the end where he becomes an actor.
Okay, place it. And the last card is this one. What is happening there, Paul?
When the emperor is telling the boy that it's okay, but he couldn't see it, so it wouldn't actually grow. So that we have to change it to.
That's right. Go ahead. Good job, Chloe. The way you describe what's happening, show me that you remember the key story events. So the next thing that we're gonna do is that I'm gonna give you these sticky notes, and they contain events from the story. And I warned you, oh, I have it here. I you to look at this paper that I have here. We have three labels. We have honesty, we have courage, and then we have effort. So I'm gonna give you one card. You're gonna read it to me, and then you're gonna tell me where it belongs in the chart. If it's a display of effort, if it's a display of courage, or if it's a display of honesty. Do you have any questions here? All right. So what about this one? He told the truth about his seed, where it belongs. It's a display of what? Honesty. Why do you think it's a display of honesty?
Because he was telling the truth.
Because he's telling the truth, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. What about this one? Can you read it for me? Being brought an empty pot to the emperor. Courage. Why do you think bringing the empty pot to the emperor is a display of courage? Mm-hmm. What about this one? Honesty? Why do you think that's an honest action? Because he didn't shit. What about this one? Can you read it? Effort. Why do you think, or why you decided to put that in effort? And this last one, can you read? Why do you think that's a courageous action? He planted his seed, but nothing grew. He was trying his best, and then what happened next? He brought it to the palace. Mhm. Good. But I was wondering, maybe, do you think that pink planting the seed but nothing growing could be more like a display of effort? What do you think? Do you think can be placed somewhere else? What do you think? Why? He kept doing what? He kept taking care of the seed, even if nothing was growing, right? Good recall, Chloe. So now that you are able to describe the things that happen in the book, I want you to tell me, like, what's the central message of the story? I have here these sentence starters for you to use, so you can help yourself to deliver the central message of the story. But first, I have a question for you, Chloe. Why do you think the emperor chose pink among the whole other children in the? But because because he tried his best and he didn't cheat. And when somebody tries his best and doesn't cheat, how would you call that person?
Honest?
That's the adjective that I was looking for. Honest. So I'm gonna give you 1 minute to check these sentence starters. The story teaches what, because blank, and then you're gonna tell me how we speak. You already did it a little bit, but I want you to use this vocabulary. Ping is blank because blank. Are you ready to tell me?
The story teaches to always try your best and never give up because he tried
Why is that yeah, that's the particular thing that happened to people. How can you translate that into your life? Like the story, you already told me the story teaches to always try your best and be honest, because why is that something we have to learn? Because sometimes if you lie, you can get in trouble, or something can, some situation can turn into bad if you don't do that, right? Good. So good job, Chloe. That's really good participation. So ping is how? Ping
is honest because
ping is honest because
he
ping is
tried to grow the city.
we have he didn't cheat. He didn't do what the other kids did, right? Good. So now I'm gonna give you this paper, and I want you to write the central message of the story. Chloe, I think I was the other pencil. Here. You can use this one. Here you have the sentence starters for you to help yourself. The central message of the story is, you already told me. And one part that showed this is, you need to tell me when was Pink honest. that's enough, Chloe, because we don't have much time. Thank you. So one last question for you, Chloe. You already told me that Tim was honest even when it was scary, right? Because he didn't grow anything to show the emperor. Do you remember a time when you have been honest even when it was hard to do so? Can you tell me? And how were you honest in that situation? You told him that you took the cell phone? And what did he say? Good. Well, thank you, Chloe. Okay, this one is over. Next time we're gonna compare the central message of this story to the one that it's called The Boy Who Cried Wolf, and we're gonna see if they share the same central message. Okay. Chloe.